Okay, so let's go through the basic flow. So let's assume that we don't have any projects at the start. So let's just create a project. Let's call it GRC. Let's just call it demo. Now let's just upload some resumes. Okay, so once the resumes have been processed, this is obviously something that doesn't need to happen real time. You can just upload a bunch of resumes or connect a database, and that's going to happen in the background. So once you have some resumes, so now you can upload a job description or you can just enter the job description freehand. Let's say we have it in a file. So I have a job posting. So that job posting, it has been pasted right here, the file that I uploaded. Now you can edit this, based on maybe you have a generic job posting, you want to make some changes based on the job or whatever. So you can make some edits right here to the job posting and then you generate an ideal candidate for this job. An ideal candidate is basically a resume for this job posting in the same format that was for all of the other resumes. So basically, we create a resume out of the job posting of how we want the ideal candidate to look. So if you look at that, this is basically the format that every resume has been converted to. So we have the title, we have a summary, years of experience, work experience, achievements, stuff like that, some skills, and certain certifications. So this is what we would want our best resume to match or come closest to. Now let's go to find matches. Now we have a table of the best matches, and what you can see is we have a couple of scores right here. So one is this the basic semantic score, which let's say is the textual similarity score. And one is AI analysis scores. This is a score generated by the model out of 10. And this is a weighted sum of both of those scores. So as you can see, Greg is at the top, and then we have Jane, and then the others just fall off. So Greg and Jane are both of the same industry as cybersecurity. So governance and risk compliance and stuff like that. But Greg has a lot better match because he has more years of experience and his current title more closely matches it. And we have key strength. These are all AI generated analysis and recommendations and feedback based on the resume and based on the ideal candidate. So you would see that we also have areas for growth that Greg can have, or let's say we want to give this as a feedback to Greg, maybe, or for future candidates. So it has some analysis, experience analysis, and stuff like that. So we know the scores, we know why Greg is on top, and we also know where he is lacking, and we can use this information either to move forward with Greg or let Greg know or move forward in our further job search.